Find one?
That's the same.
It's not the size that matters. Going in with some creatine and some electrolytes. Good morning, my beautiful and lovely friends. It's another beautiful day. Today is week 1, day 5 in our Christmas Squish 6-week challenge. I'm doing 5 workouts a week with 2 days of rest. On my rest days, I'm still getting in my 10,000 steps. I'm doing some stretching and yoga, just a little bit of movement, but rest and recovery is very important for your body, your mental health, all the things, but I'm proud of myself for making it through week 1. I'm already feeling so much better. So 2 things. Andy and his family invited me over for an early Thanksgiving last Sunday, and his dad got the same drone that I have, so I'm gonna go over and teach him how to fly it today. So that will be my fun social outing. And number 2, I want to talk about things I'm doing that aren't necessarily my goals, but just like habits I've gotten into that have improved my skin. I used to have really bad cystic acne even into my adulthood. And when I went vegan and started eating whole foods and cut out processed boxed foods, deep fried donuts, sugars, that kind of thing, my skin cleared up quite a bit, and I attributed it to my plant-based diet. But about a year into being vegan, I started getting really bad breakouts again, really like cystic, like wounds that wouldn't heal, stuff like that. That was a lot of information. But I have had very good skin for the last maybe 10 years, and it fluctuates a little bit depending on these things we're gonna talk about today. So we're gonna have a fun day together and talk about skincare and just looking fresh and vibrant. Now, my skin is by no means perfect, but compared to where I was 10 years ago, it is 90% better. It used to be super dry in patches and then super oily in others, and I would have breakouts all the time. So the number 1 thing I do is drink a lot of water. This is my first water of the day. I put in creatine and electrolytes. Making sure I stay hydrated is so beneficial to skin health. I also add in vitamin C to my water every morning, whether it's through a lemon or I'm actually taking my vitamins. This is a whole food-based vitamin C. So I just open the little capsule, dump in the contents into my water, and vitamin C is great for your skin. Collagen is also great for your skin, so I've been drinking this every morning. So vitamin C actually helps you absorb collagen. So I put the collagen in my coffee and then vitamin C in my water. I also take a fish oil capsule with 2 meals a day. Omega-3 fatty acids have all sorts of health benefits, including the skin. Supplements routine, that's also good for glowing skin. Check. Speaking of putting collagen in my coffee, I'm gonna walk and get a coffee here in a few. One thing that's helped my skin a ton is using sunscreen. Now, I've already put makeup on today, so my skin is obviously looking clear, but I sometimes have red patches on my cheeks. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's from sun exposure because I started using sunscreen every morning as a part of my routine, and I haven't noticed the redness at all. So making sure I put on sunscreen, and then also, since I am in my 40s, I'll put my regular foundation on, and then I'll put a little bit of jojoba or argan oil or even vitamin E oil into my hand and kind of mix it into my foundation. And I kind of make my own tinted moisturizer so that thick, cakey makeup doesn't settle into your lines and creases. It goes on nice and smooth. I used to mix in my foundation with lotion, but certain lotions left it streaky. So adding in a little drop of oil has made a huge difference on how my foundation sits on my face. Also, while I'm getting ready in the morning, I do facial exercises. I also keep these tools in my freezer. First thing in the morning when I wake up, I do the gua sha with a little bit of oil. It's an instant facelift. And then the frozen roller helps depuff my face. Also, it helps with lymph drainage. So if we can keep the energy and the lymph flowing in our face, we're gonna have healthier skin. It's science. It just makes sense to me. So lymph flow drainage. I'm not an expert in any way. I follow video tutorials, so just look it up how to do it. And I also do some facial workout type of things. I'm not consistent every single day with this, but while I'm getting ready in the morning, I will do certain exercises like this one. where I'm smiling, and it makes your little cheeks strong. Like it exercises the muscle here. You can slightly pull your skin back so it doesn't create more lines down here, but we're trying to get everything lifted, right? Something I recently started that I don't know if it's working yet or not is I'm doing tongue presses up into the roof of my mouth. It's supposed to strengthen your chin and just kind of lift this area a little bit. So a little bit of facial yoga while I'm getting ready. Super quick and easy, just something I'm adding into my routine. Now, if someone told me in high school that one day I would be talking about skincare on the internet, first of all, I would say, what is the internet? Just kidding. I had internet in high school. That AOL dial-up, good times, good times. Do you still have a Yahoo email? Because I do. But my skin was always something I was really insecure about. I even thought about taking Accutane at one point, but diet makes a huge difference, especially when I'm eating less sugars, more proteins. I always notice a huge difference in my face. So in college, I was eating healthy, working out, and I went home for Christmas one year and I ate a bunch of sweets and just did that whole thing, and my face broke out like crazy. Also, I didn't drink until I was 27, but there was 1 year in college that I drank, you know, at parties. I worked at a pub near Fenway Park and everyone was partying and having a good time. And I did participate in drinking, but I did notice I just felt old. I had bags under my eyes. My skin was so dry and I just looked and felt tired. So with alcohol, I definitely see a difference in my skin, like overnight. So thankfully, I don't really have an interest in alcohol. Like I could never have a drink again in my life and not care. I will occasionally drink a glass of wine or do a cheers with champagne, or, you know, go out with a friend and grab a drink. You know, that's kind of fun for me, but it's not something I'm going to do on any sort of regular basis. But yeah, getting in lots of protein has been really important. We don't want to spike our cortisol. And sometimes acne is simply hormonal. Like I would notice during my cycle, I would get a flare up and then it would go away. But the more you can balance your body and your insulin and your hormones, the better your face is going to be. Again, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just speaking from my own experience, things that have helped. So I wash my face twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. And I use CeraVe to wash my face. It has been so good for my skin. Sometimes products with too many perfumes or ingredients flare up my skin. So CeraVe has been really good. After I wash my face, I put on vitamin C, squalene, as well as hyaluronic acid. So those are the three things I put on my face on a daily basis. Then I put on my sunscreen. I don't love the CeraVe sunscreen. My makeup doesn't really go on well over it. So if you have any good face sunscreen brands you like, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to try something else out, but I mean, it gets the job done. And again, I add in some oil, which helps my makeup sit on my face without like caking into the little creases and cracks. So I'm gonna walk and get a coffee and get some groceries, and then we'll talk about more dietary stuff that is good for your skin. But we're gonna have some fun today, just kind of hang out. I'll take you with me over to hang out with Andy and his family, fly a drone, maybe get some lunch, we'll see. We'll see where the day goes. So I brought my own cup. I put in my collagen and my mushroom powder. So I just poured my coffee in, but I asked the barista if I could just give them my cup next time so we don't waste a Starbucks cup. And they said it was perfectly fine. So I just didn't know if it was gross to like hand them a cup that had potions in it, you know? Ah, what an absolutely beautiful day. It's supposed to be a high of 45 next week, so I'm just happy to be out getting a little bit of sunshine. Winter is coming. All right, well, me and my coffee, we're gonna head over to Hurricane, Utah, and help Andy's dad learn how to fly his drone. Look at the pretty fall leaves. Ooh, fun. So we had a slight change of plans. We're gonna end up flying the drone a different day. Oh, I know you. So we're doing brunch. This is my favorite house in town. It's so cute.
Christmas lights going on.
Oh, and they have rose bushes in the summer. So cute. We're going to Main Street Cafe. Wanna go to the cafe? We've got our fancy people clothes on, because why not?
K-U-F-F-A-Y. Cafe.
Cafe. It's very cute. You look so cute. I love this hat. It's very England, Ireland, or like what an American thinks England and Ireland looks like.
But I bought it in Paris.
Okay, yeah, that works, that works. That checks out. So we're 20 minutes late for breakfast, but they said they would do the breakfast menu for us, which is nice because I'm like craving some eggs and bacon type of thing. I'm gonna get the smokehouse.
Because that's what you want.
Because I'm a smoke. They should call it smoke show. I was like, because that's what I am. So I eat eggs almost every day for my first meal. They're great for your skin. They're full of protein, vitamins, antioxidants, and it helps promote elasticity. They're overall just a great food for general health. Berries are also great for your skin. They're rich in antioxidants. They're a great vitamin C source, which boosts your collagen production, increases hydration, which is great because I drink a lot of coffee, which is dehydrating. So I have to make sure I'm getting in extra hydration. Sourdough for the serve.
More carbs, my carbs.
Well, it was really gross. It was really bad.
Hey, where'd your breakfast go?
I did everything but lick the plate, pretty much. Yeah. Breakfast was good.
Oh my goodness.
It was more like brunch. What time is it? It's 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, they were really nice to let us order from the breakfast menu.
They were. And then there's a thrift store right across the street, so we're gonna pop in and check it out. We usually go to the consignment store, Gypsy Emporium.
I love how big these leaves are.
I know, aren't those cool?
What is
Are those maples?
the Hurricane Wreck, which is where I went to. It was an elementary school. It's where I went to elementary school.
It's bigger than your face.
And so that's very nostalgic spot for me.
Oh, cool.
When I was in kindergarten, I lived down there and would walk to school just over there.
I like walking around here with Andy because you get history lesson and then family genealogy.
This was our dentist. Now it's St. Paul Catholic Center.
My skirt is dragging a leaf with it. Thrift store, let's go. We've been going into the Gypsy Emporium, but that's a consignment, and this is more of a thrift store, so excited to check it out.
CDs!
Oh, CDs nuts. Hi, Enrique Iglesias.
Patty Loveless.
Wait, what was his song? It was very sensual, I remember.
He had a few of them.
I wanna be your hero, baby. I listened to this in high school a lot.
Hero.
Yeah, hero.
Diana Krall.
Oh, she's good.
I don't even own a CD player right now. That's the album that I listen to on YouTube Music sometimes. Or there's a few songs.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know Diana Krall,
She's great.
She's good.
Sultry voice, really pretty. Ricky Martin. It's so funny that Ricky Martin's gay because I had such a big crush on him. My gaydar was not working in the 90s, early 2000s. Ooh, cute little Christmas ware plates.
all right, we're just getting in the door here.
Yeah.
Look at all this fun ceramic stuff. Tisket a tasket.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
What in the 1970s is this?
But what's that?
Secondhand undies?
No.
Is that a real thing?
It must be.
They have to be. I'm just gonna sit over here and fan myself. Yeah.
I actually kind of like this little painting right here.
Oh.
I even like the
Oh, wow.
colors of the frame. And the...
Yeah, interesting. He likes it. Well, that was a successful trip to the thrift shop. We found one thing and a leaf to boot. Ooh, there's an even bigger one. Wait.
Wait. This one's kind of...
You find one?
That's the same.
It's not the size that matters. This one. Whoa! Look at it. Would you just look at it? I'm dragging leaves again. Okay, fine. We'll go to Gypsy Emporium, I guess. I love it in here. I love this place. It's fun. I keep telling you, you forgot your bird feeder.
Been here before?
Has a little pee-pee on it. Thank you.
Let's see, we gotta stop by the records.
Yes. Last time we were in here, you followed me around. So I'm going to follow you this time.
Oh, is that what we did?
Yeah, because they were closing in like 20 minutes. And we didn't get to look at the record.
We have to stop by the records.
Okay, I asked him what year he thought this album was made. What's your guess?
I'm saying 68. I have no idea. I'm
saying-
going by the hair.
It looks, yeah, I would say 78.
71 album and 69
71.
compilation also featured his holiday. His
You were
albums.
right. What'd you say?
I was
68?
in there. I was saying late 60s.
Wow, you're good at that. You're good at that game. I'm not very good at that game because I wasn't alive yet. You're an old fart.
Well, here's the interesting thing is.
We're going to the creepy upstairs. It's actually not creepy, but there was a pumpkin up here that scares you every time you walk by it. I think it's gone. Clear it section. Do you need a sexy geisha? Well, look at these little figurines. I should buy something the color of this dress. What do you say?
Picture of the flowers that
Glass.
are folded. Oh my god.
You know what I really love? All this copper stuff.
Oh yeah, we looked at that before.
Yeah, that's pretty. Should we get this for Thanksgiving? I've definitely spent some time in this section of clothing, but I never found anything. This place has new clothing too. They have like a huge section, but I always come in here wanting to spend not a ton of money. Whoa.
Blue.
That's pretty. I don't even know what it's for. Is it food safe or is it for like perfume? I feel like I want to pour creamer in my coffee with that. That's my favorite color, periwinkle.
You walk over that, blow up your desk.
Marilyn Monroe.
It needs a little more violence to.
Did you wear a jacket like this at any point?
Nope.
No.
No.
I feel like I did in the 90s.
Fighting Irish.
There was a velvet blazer I found back here. It was like a maroon velvet blazer. It was really rad. I was mad I didn't buy it. What'd you find?
Linda Ronstadt, Greatest Hits.
Very nice.
She is one of the greatest vocalists ever. And Paul Revere and the Raiders, just because I have a random memory of my dad having one of their cassette tapes when I was a kid. It wasn't this album though. It'll be funny to my parents come over sometime.
Yeah.
Put it on the record player and then they're like, hey.
I know that song. What in the cuteness? I never in my life thought I would witness a baby Betty Boop. That just is an oxymoron. That doesn't make sense.
You know, I forgot there was a Betty Boop.
Sorry, I got
What is
distracted.
that?
It's a mug.
I forgot there was a Betty Boop, and I probably could have gone my whole life without knowing. But how about Norman Rockwell on a plate?
Oh, that's kind of fun, actually. You had a Norman Rockwell calendar when we first met.
I love Norman Rockwell. Who doesn't?
Okay, but this is actually cute, though. It's a soap dispenser.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
very cute.
I could see my mom having one of those in her house.
You good?
Oh, yeah. She gets all the kitschy Christmas stuff.
I really want to go to Lowe's and start a village. You know what I'm talking about? What is it called? The village
Christmas
thing.
Village.
Christmas village, yeah. I want to get a piece every year. Oh, well, how cute are these?
It's the color of your dress.
It is.
You found it.
How cute. I know, I said I wanted to find something the color of my dress.
We have to get it, because you use cute things like that all the time.
It's a drawer pull.
It is a drawer
Isn't
pull.
that cute?
But you'll make something else out of it, probably. I was just about to say, well, we didn't find anything the color of your dress.
Okay, so I just got home and I kind of wish I bought those little drawer pulls. Weren't those so cute? They matched my dress, but I feel like I'd have to buy like 6 of them. I don't know, I really had my eye on those little creamers. Those are so cute. That little periwinkle one, I might have to go back and get that. We'll see. Next paycheck. If it's still there, I'll snag it. Anyway, it was a fun trip. It was fun to hang out with Andy. It always is. We're like best friends. I often say to him, we would have been best friends when we were kids. Like we're just goofy. Well, he's a little more serious and I'm a little more goofy, but we kind of balance each other out that way. But we have fun. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go fly my drone for a little bit because I got all charged up. I got in the mood for flying my drone. So maybe we can go see some pretty fall colors. Okay, let's go. I just thought of another thing I do occasionally for clear and glowing skin, and that is my red light therapy device. You want to make sure you're getting high quality lights, and I have noticed a difference when I consistently use red light. It's also supposed to have some health benefits for healing as well as joint pain and stuff like that. I don't know how well it's been researched or studied, but I do notice a difference when I do red light therapy on my skin. Goodness. I don't remember St. George having so many fall colors, but I see some plum trees straight ahead. Come July, August, and September, I almost forget why I live here, but happy November to me. Even when it's chilly outside, the sun is out and it's lovely. Okay, so just doing a little tidy up. My house is still pretty clean because I haven't really been here all day. There's a few little odds and ends that I need to take care of. Blankets in the basket. So I've been doing my workouts in the morning. It's week 1, day 5, so I'm doing a booty band workout, abs, and a stretch. I know my clothes are fitting a little bit better even after just 5 days of exercise. Feeling a little more toned, tight. My stomach's a little more flat. My digestion is moving better. I've been eating a lot better, working out, so I'm feeling a lot better. Anyway, I'm gonna weigh in real quick. Now, I started my challenge weighing 153.7. Okay, all right. I lost about a pound. Now I care a lot more about how my clothes are fitting than I do about my weight. That's just a fun way to track my progress. So another clear skin tip I have is to wash your face and even your body right after you work out. Sometimes if I sweat and I wait a couple hours to take a shower, I'll get a little bit of acne or a breakout on my face. So that's why I love working out in the mornings, because I shower right away and then I just don't have to worry about it. But if I do end up working out later at night, I will do a quick rinse, and that will keep my skin all nice and glowy and fresh. It feels so good to have my workout done first thing. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to feel bad that I haven't done it yet. I can get showered and dressed and ready right away, and I just feel like so good first thing in the mornings. And I'm just practicing the song a little bit, make sure I have the lyrics memorized, and then I'm gonna go up in my music studio and start recording. Andy's leaving town in the morning for the next 8 days, so I'm gonna get my part and the guitar and all the instruments finished, so by the time he gets home, all we have to do is record his vocals, and then I'll mix, master, and then see if we can get it out to you guys in the next couple weeks. We'll drive down Sycamore Street and see the lights, cozy up in our sweaters, spend the night by the fire. There's a third verse that I kind of want to rewrite because I want to use the word Rockefeller, and it's 4 syllables, but we only need 2 syllables in that spot. So I'm going to try and rewrite the melody a little bit just in that part and see if we can go, I'll bring the parka, he'll bring the skates, meet at the tree on December 8th, 'cause we go together, la 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 la, like Rockefeller and ice. That's nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna extend the verse. Oh, it's gonna be cute. So I'm gonna take the next 4 hours or so and get some recording done, and then I'll meet y'all at dinner time. All right, I've been recording for a couple hours. I'm about to make dinner. I've been doing a lot of meal prep lately, and I've been eating a lot of leftovers, but tonight I'm just gonna make burger patties and eat them with ketchup and mustard, and then maybe have some of my carrot salad on the side. Protein is great for your skin, and so are berries. I wonder if probiotics are good for your skin. I mean, probiotics are good for your gut, and having a healthy gut helps you assimilate and absorb nutrients, so I would assume it's good for your skin, but I've been eating yogurt every day and having kombucha every once in a while, so I get my probiotics in every day through food. I have really bad forehead wrinkles. I used to wear a hat as a preteen and like itch my head with it, so I had this like really deep indent in my forehead, and my forehead lines are pretty noticeable. And one thing that's helped with that is using silicone sheets.
I'm gonna go in with the serum and then the face mask. I'm not sure if I did it right. If you can't move or feel your face, does that mean you did it right? Step 1, apply to the most peculiar places on your face. Check. Step 2, you should not be able to move or feel your face. Perfect. I did it right then. This is me smiling. We're having a good time. Really happy right now. I'm actually just wearing this so I scare off whoever's out there with their red flashlight. That's why I'm wearing this.
But I'll also occasionally wear frownies to bed. These are my frownies. You're supposed to wet your frownies before you take them off, but sometimes I just slide them off. It also rips off your unibrow if you do it that way, so that's a good time. It's a good time. These smooth out my forehead so well. I mean, it might only last like 5 or 10 hours, but what do I care? I put these on at night, just on my forehead, and they seem to smooth out my forehead quite a lot. They also have this polypeptide mask that goes under your chin and it's hydrating. I don't know if this really helps that much, but it's kind of fun to pamper yourself. So I think I'm gonna do this tonight. Okay, I got so much ground beef. I'm just gonna add in some taco seasoning, throw it all in a pot, and bing, bang, boom, that's dinner. I have plenty of veggies in the fridge for like a side dish, but I just wanna make sure I'm getting some protein in. I don't feel like cooking anything extravagant. I don't feel like chopping any veggies. I have a few cherry tomatoes I'll add on top. I think I have an avocado. Yes, I have an avocado. Okay, so here's dinner. We have ground beef, cottage cheese, a little bit of sour cream, tomatoes, and avocado, which are both great for healthy skin. We have healthy fats, lots of protein, hydration from the tomatoes, lots of micronutrients. And then all we need is the sauce. Yes. Sometimes I try to make it look pretty, and sometimes I just want a Cholula. You know, sometimes we're Cholula in hard today. Delight. I think I'm gonna munch on a little bit of carrot salad as well. Beta carotene is great for your skin. All of the orange veggies, squash, sweet potatoes, carrots are great for your skin. So yeah, just getting a big range of fruits and veggies, getting lots of vitamins and minerals in. And I'm gonna go eat this before it gets cold. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, it's almost cool enough that I can use my deck. I haven't really done much with it out here. This is about the extent of it. This is actually a rug, but it rained, so I put that up there. I've been doing some spray painting stuff. There's still a lot of bird shit out here. Yeah, that's from the last house. That's been there a hot minute. But I have some lighting for my little outdoor patio, so we'll get her all spiffed up one of these days. I've just been editing and digesting, and then digesting and editing some more. But if you made it this far in the video, I would like to know, do you have any tips for keeping your skin, especially your face skin, healthy? I mean, again, I'm no expert. I just have way better skin than I ever have. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my night right here in my music room with my fancy schmancy candles. I really want to get my song finished, so I'm gonna work on that for the rest of the night. But thank you so much for watching to the end. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch up with you guys on Monday.